Check. Check.
That in the beginning.
What are you gonna play?
All right, we're recording. I usually try and play a song at the beginning, but because my cousins, a lot of the people that I know that are musicians that give me permission to use their music, they still have copyrights out there. So when I play it, like YouTube pulls it still.
Yeah. Because you got to. It has to be
But the last time, all I did was what's it called? I like appealed it or something, and then they like let it go.
You have to send them a written contract stating.
All right, here we go. We are going.
Like if you played my shit, they would pull you.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I wanted to switch that.
Yes, I'm getting I'll talk about it.
Episode 34. Oh. Well, how about that? Now we're on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook.
There we go.
Let's give it a countdown of that.
Isn't it wonderful?
Now we got a countdown.
So Jingles just has to share it.
Yeah, it should be up. It should be on my Facebook
Get your
page.
headphones on too.
I turned off the phone. I like it. And now it's time for Battle of the Network Stars. Bert Convey.
Okie dokie.
Bert Convey.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Hit the Mics with Ryan D. I, of course, am Ryan D.
And I am Steve Rogers.
That's right.
And I am buzzed.
And today we are joined by Mr. Bruce Jingles. How are you?
How are you, kids?
Good.
Yeah,
We're just kicking it here at Castle Grayskull.
That nigga Beast Man owes me money.
Actually, you know what?
I set him up with Merman's sister. He got some like aquatic pussy.
Yeah. You know she has the wet.
I hope.
Oh my God!
Imagine being a.
Oh my God! Is this what kind of,
with the dry pussy?
is this what kind of show it's gonna be? We're already going.
Already.
Like, did you see Lori Lamaris?
No.
The DC mermaid that dated Superman.
No.
Yeah, and you know Superman fucked a lot of weird chicks.
Well, yeah, I feel like you.
Well, no normal person could take a fucking Superman dick.
No.
Well, that means that so that means that Lois Lane's a whore. If she's taking Kryptonian dick,
Yeah.
you know, because you can't control like in Clerks where they came up with the theory of if Superman fucked a chick,
The kryptonite condom.
Yeah.
it would shoot. Yeah.
Blast through her fucking the top
Yeah,
of her head.
it was like a 45 slug.
Well, you know what?
Because you can't hold back you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can change the course of mighty rivers. You can't change that river coming out your dick. Like, and so you ain't that goddamn strong.
Yeah.
So, I always liked that too when they got Superman with Wonder Woman. That always made sense.
That made the most sense.
Yeah. So actually, when we start the show, last week was Steve's birthday.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
happy
got
birthday.
you something, bro.
Oh, all right.
I wanted. It didn't come last week, so
You wouldn't do it on
I
air.
wanted to do it on air.
What is this?
Better not be racist. A lawn jockey.
Jesus.
That's how
Oh,
astonished
shit.
I was. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, new little X-Men shirt.
Here we go. Will that fit
Oh, I
you?
like that.
It's an XL.
Yeah, probably. We'll see.
Okay.
Go it on.
Marvel's gonna pull you now.
Oh yeah, they're gonna drop it.
Or Disney.
Disney's coming after us now.
Anyway, happy birthday, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
I didn't get a happy birthday from you.
Happy birthday.
I
Happy
turned
birthday,
50
Bruce.
I turned 50 in June.
Did you turn 50?
Yes.
Man,
Wait.
Yeah.
You turned 50 in June.
I turned.
Last June.
That just passed.
like a month ago.
Like, yeah.
Oh, we're in July now. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You sure you didn't smoke?
Bro, I don't
this
even.
quarantine makes us.
You've been
5
seeking my
days.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm so like out of it. I have, I don't even. I've lost track of time and space and energy completely. It's just,
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah.
It's
like I don't remember recording last week. I felt like so long ago. It's been
yeah.
a week.
Well, to be fair, you were barely here when we were doing.
It's like-
you were like hungover or something.
Yeah, that too.
Well, it's like I tell you everything that's going on right now in 2020 is like a supervillain plot.
It really is.
Yeah,
I mean everything.
Lex Luthor set this shit up.
Yeah, Bezos,
and Jeff Bezos, and
because he's
now-
more powerful than Trump.
Pretty much.
If you when you really think of
money
himself.
is power, and
And
he's got the
and
most.
he's fucking Lauren Sanchez. Come on, man.
Yo, yeah.
She made my dick
She's-
move since she was on Channel
UPN,
13.
yeah, when she was UPN in the
You know
newscaster.
what I'm talking about? I don't even like Channel 13 because they don't even show like Roseanne or
They don't have
No,
they don't have
'cause
Martin
'cause
reruns
UPN
anymore.
No, UPN back in the day was a black show. Yeah,
Yeah,
Girlfriend
the
Parker,
Parker,
I
like,
know.
all
all
that,
that
Moesha, like everything.
Yeah, that's
was
what I
on
was saying.
UPN.
And they had Martin reruns and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You being you pole nigga. That's what UPN stands for. That's why they went under.
Oh God.
I know. I remember when Channel 13 was like.
Then it
When I
became
was a kid?
WGN, right? And that was like a
No, WGN's always been a thing. It's like a Chicago station.
Because it was KCOP. It's still KCOP. Technically.
well, because then eventually that's how I got into Seinfeld was because Channel 13 had Seinfeld.
Well, yeah,
reruns.
it turned to
Well,
KCOP.
back in the day when I was a
In the
kid,
90s.
they always in the 70s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they had all the cartoons, all the good cartoons.
Yeah.
Were on Channel 13. You can come home from school and watch Transformers, GI Joe, Masters of the Universe, and then Robotech.
That's a lineup. man.
That was the lineup.
Yo, what?
So from 3 to 5, that was the lineup.
No, I feel bad for kids today is because they don't have those. Maybe I'm just old enough now. I don't see it, but those Saturday morning cartoon lineups.
No, they don't. They're daring dick on Saturday morning. Like I come home from a club at 7 in the morning, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, just like that. And I, have some cereal and like to watch cartoons. There ain't no goddamn cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember Saturday was like Bobby's World and X-Men.
Dude,
and
all
like,
that fucking
Spider-Man.
Superman, Justice League, and all
Yeah.
that.
Oh, the Super Friends.
Super Friends. Well, yeah.
Johnny Quest,
Johnny Quest.
the original Hanna-Barbera.
Johnny
series.
Quest was like the 7 a.m. show before I went to school when I was a kid.
Always
It
thought
was
that-
either
Yeah.
like Johnny Quest
I always thought the
or
theme to Johnny Quest was cool. Dum, dum,
Speed Racer.
dum, dum,
Yeah.
dum, dum, dum.
Yeah, those are all the old ones.
Did you like the new Johnny Quest?
I didn't know they made a new
Yeah,
Johnny
the
Quest.
latest. Well, because he's talking about the original one. The one that we had was the one with like the 3D intro.
Yeah, the one with the one I was talking about was the one with Race Bannon looked like Mike Pence.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, because I used to watch like in the 90s, they would show like old cartoons.
Yeah.
In the morning.
Yeah. No,
Old
I
for
did
us.
watch
They
it.
weren't showing Steamboat Willie.
Yeah. But when you're like 9, anything from the 70s was old.
Yeah, yeah.
You're 9 years old in the 90s. It's like,
Well,
holy shit, my mom used to watch these.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Well, that's what I think. Like we used to watch Popeye.
Yeah.
Tom Hatton would host Popeye, and he would host the Family Film Festival, which was great because his show was the leading music was reminiscent from the Little River
Laverne's.
Band.
Wait, so what's the family phone? The family phone show?
The Family Film Festival.
Oh.
What was that? Was that like
It
was
was
like
2
America's
hours.
Funniest Home Videos?
No, it was like 2 hours of classic movies.
Oh.
It's a Pippi weekend, or they have on Saturday and Sunday they have the Pippi movies or the Little Rascals.
Oh, okay.
Or
Pippi.
Just kid movies.
Yeah.
That was cool because that would be on from 3 to 5, and that's when kids. And after that, kids would split
Yeah. the news would
until
come on.
7, and get your ass home by 7:30, 8.
Yeah. Streetlights.
Yeah,
Some streetlights.
when that light come on, I would
get
light
your
your
ass
ass up.
Yeah.
And then-
Yeah, I remember back. We got caught in the wash like on the.
I was telling him about the
and
wash.
then in the night, like on the way home one time, because I used to skate on the bike trail all
Yeah.
the way to like, certain to hit spots. That's how we would get there.
Yeah.
And one time we came back too late. And by the time by like Pioneer Park, it was dark.
Mm-hmm.
And so it freaked us out so much as kids because it was like
Yeah,
we were like 10, 11.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
it was like, dude, it was like 12 maybe, and the freaks come out at night. Like there was like there was dudes under the bridge blowing each other, and like
Oh, yeah.
it was wild.
Yeah. At 10, 11, unless you're a kid from the hood,
Yeah.
like you're used to seeing that shit.
Yeah, well, that was the first time I'd ever
Yeah.
encountered a.
Because when I moved to El Monte, I was 11, and because we lived in South LA or South Central LA, lived off of 33rd and Central, My other grandparents lived on 27th Central, so that was the West Adams area.
Yeah, the
So
20s.
so it's like it was a. At that time, it was like it's still now it's a historical landmark.
Oh, is it?
That's where all the blues clubs and all that.
Yeah.
shit
Yeah,
was. And the only time I really went out, I can go from my house to my grandparents' house.
Yeah.
Don't cut through no shit. Don't try to have no adventure and everything. But that was it, because that when I was growing up, that's when gang violence really started. Really started.
Yeah.
So that's why I retreated into comic books.
Yeah, you can't go anywhere.
And plus I drew, so that was the original plan.
Yeah.
That was my plan at some point too. It was like I wanted to make two comics.
I was gonna go to Otis Parsons to study it.
Yeah.
But life happened.
Yeah.
So it usually happens.
I was either going to Otis Parsons or Art Center.
Well, it's kind of funny because like I was talking about
Art Center is a great campus, by the way.
Yeah.
Beautiful campus.
Yeah.
Art Center. Which one's that one?
Art Center College of Design in Pasadena.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's because Otis Parsons is the ritzy titty. He went to Otis Parsons.
Yeah.
But Art Center is like the revolutionary art school of its time.
Yeah. I used to.
We were talking about him earlier. That's where like Zack Snyder got his master's and like
exactly.
Michael Bay.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's where I used to deliver paper to.
Oh. Which paper?
Well, I worked for a company that just like had
or like a mill, like a
yeah. So I would go deliver, like not newspaper. It was like stock, fucking
like
printing paper.
Not like delivering bookie sheets.
Yeah, it was one. That was one of like the clients we had. Was just that was a great fucking job.
Mm-hmm.
Reams of paper in a van, or
Just
boxes of paper in a van. Yeah.
But like I was saying, we lived in L.A. and then at 11, I was also going to school in the Valley. And I went to school with Ice Cube.
No shit.
Yeah, he was the teacher's assistant in my art class.
Oh, sure.
Wow.
Yeah, and he would sit right by me, and I would be drawing in the class. He's like, "Hey, I like that," I'd see him writing. I go, "Hey, what is that? It's poetry?" So no, it's my rhymes. I go, "Well, good luck with that." True story.
It's like in his NWA. He's like, I know that nigga. He said he liked.
No, I was like, that's O'Shea.
Yeah.
And because I told when they started it, and my mom was talking about it, I go, that's O'Shea.
Yeah.
She's like, what? Yeah. The smart thug.
Yeah.
Because that's what he was.
Yeah.
That's what he was the smart thug. Yeah, he got A's in class, but he'd kick your ass too.
Yeah, and he wrote pretty much all of Straight Outta Compton. That was all him. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, my favorite Ice Cube album is Death Certificate.
Death Certificate's good. I still like America's Most Wanted, his first album.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he's Ice Cube's got classics.
Because Death Certificate has.
No, it makes me mad whenever I see any kind of like top whatever rappers whatnot. I never see Ice Cube in them, like in the top 10.
Those are haters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like,
I don't get that.
You
either.
know what I mean?
In terms of like just rapper.
Who's making the list?
Someone who don't know what
You
the fuck
gotta
they're
ask.
talking about.
Yeah.
You really have to ask who's making the list.
Because like even those same lists, they have like Biggie and Tupac on there, which okay makes sense. But I'm like, Cube was still in that time.
Yeah, but it's because they're. Because
in hip hop you have to die.
That's what I was about to say. Like, I mean, obviously they were great, but yeah, because they're dead, that makes.
Yeah.
Like Kurt Cobain wasn't that fucking great, but
No,
like
everyone couldn't stand Nirvana.
Everyone puts Nirvana like on a top 10 fucking greatest rock bands of all time because he's dead.
Yeah, because my boy, he was heavy. He was heavy into the grunge scene, and then I was in the New Jack Swing at that time because I was hitting the clubs, meeting people.
Yeah, flipping bitches.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fucking chicks in Jeeps.
Meeting people.
Knowing bitches. Meeting people. That's right. At that time, yeah. Going to Freaknik, all that shit.
Yeah.
When everybody was black.
Yeah.
Everybody was black.
Yeah.
You see, white dudes were black. And they're not even black. They're black.
Yeah, they're a Freaknik.
Black.
Yeah.
Like black. Blacker than motherfucker. It's like
that's why when I was I made that joke at 27. I was like, maybe I should just kill myself this year and I'll be a famous comedian.
Yeah. And it's the same thing. No, it's the same thing. You're not a legend until you die.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Or you're Chappelle.
Yeah.
True. But I mean, if you want to be technical, Chappelle died for a couple years when he went to Africa.
No, he didn't die.
I know he didn't die, but he went away for a while.
No, he didn't die.
I know he didn't go away. He didn't die, but he disappeared. He disappeared from the zeitgeist.
He was
for a bit.
dormant.
Yeah.
You're a comic book nerd. He was dormant.
Okay, he was dormant.
He was dormant.
He was in a
Africa was.
He was in a healing coma.
Africa was his Lazarus pit.
Yeah.
Well, you got to think Chappelle at the time when he settled down.
Yeah.
What he did was he didn't do any televised comedy.
Yeah. No, I know.
Any televised stand up. He
Yeah.
made movie appearances from time to time, but he didn't do any televised stand up. So he was hitting the clubs. You would always see him at the Comedy Store.
Oh, okay.
You would always see him at or the Improv because he's Chappelle. He can just pop into town. That's why I think Chappelle can teleport.
What I heard.
No, I really do. I really do. He's just like, I'm here. Like,
Yeah.
And what I
hey nigga.
Yeah.
When I heard about him dropping into clubs too, I heard like, well, because he's got the money. Like he was just like he would pop in and just whoever was headlining that he was bumping would just pay him. Like, how much were you making tonight? And he'd pay him and be like, I'm taking over tonight. You know.
Yeah. No, but they would still go up.
Oh, would they?
No, they would still. He bumped me. You would still go up.
Yeah.
But your time will be cut because he's gonna go up there and fucking work.
Yeah.
Because he's not gonna hit. Like he came in. I was at Melrose, and when I showed up, I have a feeling Chappelle's gonna show up, which is cool to me.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. You know, like my name's on the marquee. That's cool, but he bumped me.
Yeah.
Hey Jingles. Hey nigga, I gotta bump you. I got to work on my new special. People ain't gonna like me. Nigga gonna come out the paint, right? And he went up and did an hour of the alphabet people.
The alphabet people.
From Sticks and Stones.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the LGBT.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that.
Yeah.
So he did that bit, but
bit,
an hour
okay.
of it.
Jesus.
So that's how he works.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he can't go to an open mic. Because you go to a regular open mic. Dude, okay, come on.
He's not going to know regular
fuck
ass.
it. You know,
open mic.
he dropped in at the Dime, though. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know.
That's
I know.
And that was the night I was supposed to go there, too.
I
was
told
like,
you.
fuck,
What
man.
did I always tell you? You don't cancel out on fucking...
Yeah.
Wait, what's the Dime?
The Dime it's this little dive on fucking
friend of mine, Adam
on
Hunter.
Santa Monica. Adam Hunter runs it. Yeah.
Very, very funny.
And it's just a dive bar comedy show.
Yeah, and he just popped in.
He popped in.
And
it was the day I canceled because I had like triple booked that day. I had 3 spots that night.
And you chose that.
And I showed up late and I wasn't gonna make it to that one, so I was like, I'm just not gonna make it. And that was the night Chappelle showed up.
Dude, yeah, because he can teleport. I swear to God, he just
gone. He's across town.
Yeah. I'm serious. So when he pops in to places, he has to, just take over and do an out.
Yeah.
Because he's getting that out. He's working that out. He's working that out. He's working out.
And
that hour is going to be cut down to 15.
And it's Chappelle. Who's going to say no?
Yeah.
You know, it's known great dude.
You want to know a really good Chappelle story?
Hey, wait, we got a comment, a live comment. Let's talk to our guy here. I work in a small store, still big chain, and I close at 12 a.m. There are these people that always want to come in pinpoint 11:59 just to annoy me, which I find pretty disrespectful and rude. Tonight I decided to close at 11:50 without anyone's consent just to have them feel the same anger, disappointment I feel when they come so late. I know they must have felt angry without their daily dose of candy. Was I wrong?
No, fuck those niggas.
No, fuck them.
Fuck them. You just tell them, hey, look, I like to go home and get some pussy.
Not only that, if you close at 12...
No. It's slow as fuck.
Yeah, no, if you close at 12... At 11:45, you're closed.
Yeah,
don't come in my
sure.
fucking store. Don't come in my shop.
I'm guilty of doing this. I've done this a couple times for like
every once in a while it's cool, but not every motherfucking time.
I'll show up at I've shown up at Jamba Juice at like 9:45 when they close at like 10.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. Like I really feel bad.
Now we already cleaned up. We're out of everything.
I'm like, sorry.
But we sold out tonight.
Yeah. But do you always do it?
No,
at the same one.
No, but what I started doing is ordering ahead, so that way I just show up to pick it up.
And that's appreciated.
Yeah.
So you got whatever you got was nice and warm and nice and ready for you.
Yeah. Cold.
Cold, whatever.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's fucked up. I used to work retail. People would do that shit all the time. And when I worked at that, especially when I worked at that storage facility place, because people would show up trying to pay their bill. Dude, I swear.
Because it's tweakers.
Or to
How many tweakers did you bust?
all the time. And I had no remorse. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, bullshit. Get out.
Yeah.
I left something.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. They be trying to sleep.
It's my grandmother's too.
Yeah.
No, it's yours, motherfucker.
And so some of the people would complain about me because I'd be so rude, but I'm like, fuck that. If they're in the gate when I'm locking up, like I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I'm trying to leave.
Yeah, because you know
out.
goddamn well that thing says 11 o'clock. All right.
Yeah.
You didn't do. What did you put your watch in storage, motherfucker?
Yeah.
You know what time? When you see me,
fuck out of here.
when the lights start going off.
Yeah, it's time to go.
That time to go.
Yeah.
You got the light, nigga. Get off.
Yeah.
That's what I don't miss.
Thank you for the comment, Baby Lebowski.
Baby Lebowski.
Baby Lebowski.
Baby Lebowski.
I don't like your jerk off face. I don't like your jerk off.
Was that the face it was? I saw that nut face.
Yeah.
That nutty guy.
Thank you for your input. Thank you for your comment.
Thank you
Baby
for
Lebowski.
Hey, thank you. Mm-hmm. Thanks for tuning in.
Give our regards to Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
Who's Big Lebowski?
Jeffrey Lebowski.
Oh, God. Oh,
He's Baby Lebowski.
Oh, that's white. Well, no, that'd be just Dad.
Yeah, but
still
Big
Papa
Lebowski.
Yeah.
Come
Well,
on.
you don't know him as that.
But
he's
because he's dad to him.
Baby Lebowski. Come on, but
I know.
Big Lebowski.
I know. I'm fucking around.
Fuck you.
I don't know his name. I just call him Dad.
Anyway, what were you talking about? You were saying getting bumped by Chappelle. And
Yeah.
we were talking about
So he's working-
the dime and.
Yeah, I mean, because you don't turn down an LA gig, like right in the Hollywood area from a known comic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what Chappelle does. He never steered clear of comedy. He just steered clear of it being publicized.
Yeah. And I think like when he was coming back, I think he had the opportunity of not having social media as big as it is now with everybody with the camera phones and whatnot to just like secretly record his set when he's like on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing too. That's why I went to see his return special at the Palladium.
Dude, I was trying to go.
Laura got me tickets.
I was really trying to go.
Oh, dude, it was fucking awesome. 'Cause
Yeah.
We went the first night, and it was amazing because of how organized it was.
Yeah.
That the fact that you put your phone in a bag, they tie it up, put a lock on that motherfucker. You get it when you come out,
Yeah.
and all his material's safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's not getting filmed before the film comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
which is the problem.
He was one of the first guys to do it, and I remember people were all talking shit, but it's like, dude, like this is the future.
Smart,
this is what we're gonna have to do.
Because isn't it the same reason why like Eddie Murphy was just like he didn't want to like
no, because you can't.
Yeah,
because they're gonna
he drops in
look
at
what
a
happened
club.
with Michael Richards. That's what killed Michael Richards' career. It wasn't the fact. It wasn't. No. I was there the night that happened.
Yeah.
It wasn't what he said that killed it. It's the fact that it was filmed.
Yeah.
And it was the first to be filmed. And he didn't really. And he's not really a comic. He's a comedic actor. There's a difference.
I thought he started in stand up.
He started in improv. There's a difference.
Oh yeah, giant difference.
He wasn't really considered a stand-up.
He wasn't a stand-up till after Seinfeld,
Yeah.
and like all the comic friends that he had were pushing him to do it.
Exactly. So you go up and you do like 5 minutes. You're not really doing stand-up.
Yeah.
But you're considered.
So, you know what's funny is I heard Dom Irrera tell a story because he was there that night.
Yeah.
And
I was standing right by him.
Apparently he's the one who told him to go up.
Yeah, he did.
He's like, you went on their show for something, like he kind of like pumped him up to do it, and then he went and did that shit, and I was
Fraser,
like, oh no.
And then I forget.
Gaffigan.
Gaffigan had to go after that. Fraser Smith brought him off.
Brought him on.
And said, and all Fraser could say, that's comedy, folks. Yeah, so I was there. And that's what. That's what killed his career.
But it didn't really kill
and just like it killed Nacia's career.
What, the Joe Rogan stuff?
Yeah, because it was filmed. Because
But Joe Rogan filmed that himself. That wasn't just someone in the crowd.
That was
fucking Red Band.
That was a setup.
But the fact that it could happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what you're giving two examples of two people doing bad things on stage, right? Like there's one thing of there. Bombing is one thing, and then screaming the N-word at somebody is another thing.
He wasn't trying to be racist. He was trying to well, okay. All right. Well, you got to think of it this way. You've been in the Laugh Factory when it's packed.
I understand what you're saying.
When it's packed, and you have 300 fucking people in there packed up.
Yeah.
They paid $35 to $40 a ticket.
Yeah.
$35 to $40 a ticket to get in that motherfucker. All right. And you have this large party at the top, and they're fucking with all the comics. They're not directly fucking with them. They're just loud. They're having a party.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As a comic, you know how to get out of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He didn't have his chops.
Yeah.
So he tried to be daring and get the audience on his side. Went to shit.
Yeah.
And destroyed
fucked up.
and thus destroying. And like Chappelle has a bit about. You ever seen him where he's at the Laugh Factory? He's like, yeah, this is when Michael Richards did his shit. And now you had bad set. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Good Chappelle story I was going to tell you was I was booked the same night with him and Dan Cook at the Laugh Factory.
Oh, nice.
And,
Whoa.
How long ago was this?
about 6 years ago.
Okay.
And
So that was when I started. That was the year I started.
Mm-hmm. And I go up and I see Chappelle walk in. Oh, he had to sneak in, or he appeared. And on the list, they had him closing, but they had Dane before him. I went like somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
And Dane comes in. No, dude, this is my club. All right, I'm gonna close the show. Okay, I'm gonna get
At the this Laugh Factory.
Yeah, the Laugh Factory. And what the Laugh Factory did was they made Dane the face of the factory.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why.
Eventually, he got banned
because of
his big head.
Yeah. Anyway, Chappelle goes, "Just word, okay, all right." So I go up, smash. I forget who else comes up. Then they introduce Chappelle. Crowd goes ballistic, right? Standing ovation. The whole packed. He goes up and destroys for fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Just destroys. Then he says at the end, after he gets another standing ovation, he says, I'm going to do something I never done before. I'm going to go outside, smoke a cigarette. Anybody that comes out there and wants to take a picture with me,
oh, shit.
I'll be more than happy to do it. Right outside. And I will take a picture with anybody who wants to come up. He goes out.
Everybody, yeah.
Everyone.
Just
Chappelle and Dan Cook still had to go up.
to an empty
To
room.
an empty room.
Empty room,
To
yeah.
People standing in line, leaving.
Shouldn't have been talking shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
There was somebody who treated me pretty badly early on that I saw
Name them.
playing to an empty room
Name
at
'em.
the Improv. It made me pretty happy.
I know who it is.
Do I know who it is?
You know
Yeah,
who it is.
You should know who
Yeah.
it is.
Well,
Fuck them.
you don't let that fuck with you.
Yeah, it was
But-
just
but-
it was just one of those things where I was like, oh, that's so and so. My friend was like, it was a Big J Hollingsworth was with me. He's like, who? And then I was like, there's some guy. He was like, he
I
was
know
real
who it
fucking
is.
mean to me back in the day, and blah blah blah. And then he goes, again, who?
Yeah.
And he's like, look where he's at.
Yeah.
He's like, you're doing much better. Fuck him.
Playing to an empty crowd.
Yeah.
I know who it is. That's the thing about comedy. Don't get your head too big.
And
Yeah.
Even as big as Chappelle is, he's as humble as a
He's
motherfucker.
humble,
Yeah.
but you
Dude,
know,
he is genuinely the sweetest, one of the sweetest people I've met in this business. And I've met a lot of assholes, but he's the most genuine, and sweetest. Why is he the GOAT? Simply because what differs from him and Pryor is he has a bigger body of work,
yeah,
and he's just a better human being.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Just the stuff he's done. Burpee motherfucker.
sorry,
He,
it's these fucking White Claws, dude.
Oh, you burp, it makes bitches burp.
Yeah.
That's the new slogan. White Claw. It makes bitches burp. Blah. Wait, hold on. I mean, how do you post comments on this?
Anybody can comment. It's if they comment on YouTube or Facebook, it'll show up right here.
All right, I gotta go to your fan page.
Yeah, just share everything. I only ever met Chappelle once.
Where?
We didn't talk. I tried to talk to him, but he didn't want to.
You saw him.
Yeah. Well, it was at.
He was busy.
No, I was. Yeah, he was busy. He
was on stage.
No, he was with his kid, and so I understood why. I went to
the kid from the Chappelle show.
No, his actual son.
No, that's his son.
Oh yeah. For like Nick Cannon is hilarious.
Yeah, that's
that one. I was at the Anime Expo.
Oh, okay.
And we were walking around, and then he just like walked right in front of me, and I was like, oh shit, that was Dave Chappelle. And so we watched him walk and stop at a booth, and we walked up to him. We're like, hey, are you Dave Chappelle? And he turned and looked at us, and then he just shook his head no, and then like was there with his kid. And I didn't get mad at him. Like we're at this packed ass convention center on the exhibit floor.
Yeah, because
you're there with your son,
and he's the hottest and he's Chappelle.
This is during his like exile, if you will.
Yeah, and then so it was like,
hold up.
Yeah,
and so that was like 2010, and so I didn't get mad at it, like, oh, he's just being Hollywood. I'm like, he's in a crowded floor with his son. I understand why he was like, no, I'm not Dave Chappelle.
Yeah,
because you can't.
So I was never mad at it, but it was just like, holy fuck, like, yeah.
There are times like I don't like. I'm not saying I'm Chappelle, but I'm known.
Well, you're with family, like shit, like I don't bug me, like I'm having a date with the kid, like leave me alone.
Yeah.
When people say that. Famous people are assholes.
This is like they don't owe you nothing.
No, what it is when did you hit them up?
Yeah, when you can't catch
them. Hit them up
when they're eating
at the airport when they're waiting for the fucking flight.
Yeah, or he's in the bathroom
and it's 5 hours late. They got to get to a curtain call in fucking 3 hours.
Yeah.
That's which has happened to me.
Yeah,
that's how I met Tito Ortiz.
Oh really?
We were both booked on the same flight.
Oh shit.
And we ended up going to what was the layover? Dallas.
Yeah.
And we ran up a $400 bar bill. just at the layover. He had just came back from Vegas. I went. And it was fucking great. And then we landed. So I split from there, and I had to go. He's going to Florida. I had to go to McAllen, Texas. Yeah. Did you do that McAllen run?
Nope.
It's at Cino Ray. It's pretty cool. There's a little run in McAllen.
No, man, I told you I was like, this was supposed to be my year. I had all these new connections and new spots to book and everything. And
Well, we were talking about going like next year in like March, going to Houston.
Well, we want to go to Houston, and I definitely want to try and
I booked the Houston
Improv at the Improv. Yeah,
I had booked a weekend with the Houston Improv.
Yeah, we got a buddy.
I was gonna hang out at Booker T's pad.
Booker T's in Houston.
Booker T.
The Harlem Heat.
Booker T and MVP. He lives down there too.
Okay, hold on. Since you just started talking about wrestling, we're not wrestling fans, but we have a good friend of ours who is. So we watch pay-per-views with them, and we don't understand a lot of it.
What don't you know?
Okay, so the most recent one they had was like the eye for an eye.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know I think Vince is senile.
It's a little bit.
No, this is gonna work. It's gonna work. He's gonna lose an eye.
You can't do steroids for like half your life.
Well, think of it this way: with the whole pandemic and everything, there's no attendance, so they can do whatever they want to with matches.
Yeah,
they're like the Undertaker's last match was fucking brilliant.
Was that the one we was in the graveyard?
The boneyard.
Yeah, that was cool. We did see that. It was pretty dope.
It was fucking awesome, dude, and that's how you say goodbye.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now, it couldn't get any better than it being in the ring. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But that's the thing.
That's with the COVID.
But if they
a lot of shit's died, but a lot of shit's born.
But if they can do anything, because they don't have a crowd there, and they could just like wing it, or not wing it, but just like do
Make
something
it theatrical.
different. Eye for an eye, like.
No, that's just dumb.
It's just the dumbest thing. Like we really think like
ball for a ball.
Yeah. We really.
That would have been way more interesting.
Rey Mysterio's eye really popped out. Like,
Stone Cold, I'm gonna take you on in a ball for a ball match. You want to take me on in the ball for? I'm the one with balls.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch! Anytime, any place, and that's the bottom line.
Yeah. Oh God.
A ball for a ball. Anyway, what are you trying to say? No,
but,
you.
No, I was gonna ask him his opinion on it because I know our friend
ridiculous.
Avi like sent it to us, like the video of it, and we're just like, what
Yeah,
the
like,
fuck
what the
is
fuck
this
is
shit?
this? Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Why? Why would you?
All
do
it
that?
does, like, because he sent me some shit, like, since I've been, like, on lockdown.
No,
and I'm just like, bro, like, are they hiring writers? Because, like, I'll jump on there. Like,
Yeah.
Because some of the shit they've been putting out since, like, I guess Corona has just been fucking, like, just
I love this background.
awful.
It's cool.
Look, I always wanted to do that.
For Gray Skull.
Oh, man, poor little Gray Skull. You know, you're okay. You know, this is where He-Man's dad fucked the sorceress, because the sorceress was his mom.
Oh, was
I
it?
don't know. I never really watched.
I watched He-Man when I was a
He-Man.
kid. I don't remember much, but I just remember loving it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sorceress that
Skeletor,
protected
Beastman, and
the sorceress that protected Castle Grayskull.
Yeah. Well,
Was
I mean,
his mom, and Skeletor was her lover.
Damn.
Yeah, because He-Man started getting deep, and
Oh,
then
right.
they ended it.
Yeah.
That's what happens with like shows that start off quirky, but
Yeah, well, it's kind of like what we were talking about before air. Like, I would love it, like a live action He-Man, but just like be corny and just not take itself seriously and just be, you know, just a goofy movie.
oh, that nigga Beastman, fuck him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alan Oppenheimer,
But
the voice, he's really cool.
oh yeah.
I like dicks.
You fool,
I
get the
like
fuck out.
dicks.
You put it on screen.
You ready?
that's not the whole thing. It's not the video. Oh shit! Hold on. Let's find it. There it is.
While you play that video, I'm gonna look for. Is it on your?
It's on his-
fan
It's
page?
on.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
the fan page.
We'll play a little bit of a video right now on. Hopefully we don't get pulled. Let's see.
No,
I don't think we'll get pulled for this.
No.
Who's that? Now get out of here. You fool, get the fuck out.
Yeah. Classic.
ready?
You never seen this, Bruce?
No, what is that?
Goddamn better believe it.
Skeletor.
The guys from
Beastman.
Jackass.
And work your legs. Open your ass up like a keg. Let me tap it.
Why would I watch that?
I'll drink your ass like wine, and when semen pours all over your head, you
Oh,
know you
Jesus.
must be dead. Skeletor, I know you groove and shake it so damn good.
You got me.
And when you come on,
Yeah.
my hood, I'll give you a piece
We
more.
used to, I remember when I was in college in my fraternity, we used to like play volleyball because we had a volleyball court like in our backyard,
Really?
like a sand volleyball court, and then we would just be out there playing and drinking and whatnot, and then like Mike King would like bring out his speaker and just like blare the song like on repeat.
Oh, yes, my head is so damn thick like yours. No brain
Just a bunch of
inside.
dumbass kids.
Just a lot of fucking fur. If I rip you
I had
off,
any
you'd find a
any
boy
opportunity,
every
I would play this
time.
video for somebody.
What? But look at that. That's just bad.
I know,
Yeah.
but that's why it's funny.
Yeah, but
Asshole, let me
I know,
lie.
dude. I know a brother looked just like that.
I don't know. Make it true.
Oh, is he living down in the wash?
That's Tim.
What kind is made of fur? Bitch, well then, whack me off. Grab your hairy bottoms. Hairy indeed. They're hairy as fuck. Take some leaves. Whatever you need. Now we're drunk. We'll be in jail. But I'll rape you, master. He's always got my ass.
You like it belly down. He's belly down. He's belly down. He's belly down.
Beastman, what do you know about taking off your
You like it
clothes?
in the butt.
Just a slut from down below in Castle Grayskull.
He likes
Come
it
on.
in the butt.
Skeletor, I saved my legs for you tonight. And if you see
mess
my
with these little-
I hope you go and fight. Skeletor, you made
Look at that line.
I just shared it. So
Oh, good. Now everyone's seeing this.
Yeah, like what the fuck did we just click on?
Where'd my
lighter go?
I don't know. You probably put it in your pocket or something.
hot as fucking.
Yeah.
But I like what you guys did. I really like what you guys did with Castle Grayskull, man. It's really cool. That chick with the wings moved out. You have a lighter, Brian?
I don't. I was gonna ask you for one. I was gonna smoke this cigarette.
Oh, you just had one, bro.
You just had it.
Hey,
You sitting on it?
hi.
All right. All right, we're back.
There's nothing else to do during this fucking pandemic, dude.
Not
Dude,
a
I
goddamn
know.
thing.
What have you guys been up to? What have you not been doing?
Writing.
not been doing.
That's-
A lot of writing, a lot of stand up. Have not been doing stand up.
Yeah. So you don't know if the writing's any good.
Yeah.
But you got a lot of it.
What?
You know what I mean?
Oh, have I been writing? No,
Yeah.
not at all.
No.
I mean barely. Like here and there, but like not. I mean, and Steve's a screenwriter, so he's
Yeah, so I've been trying to write this new
wanna-
pilot, and just like it's just been a struggle. I'm just so gone mentally, and so mentally drained that I just like I get like maybe half page in, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I
know.
can't get anything else out, and I don't
I'm writing
know
a
why.
pilot also.
Yeah. And it's just I don't know. I'm just creatively bankrupt. You would think like having all this free time, being at home, don't have to worry about doing a
man.
9 to 5.
It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, and I just like, what the fuck, man? But when I did have a 9 to 5,
Did you
going
find
to
your
the
lighter?
gym,
No.
and then I would still like make time to be able
be
to
back.
write some stuff. And now it's just like I got nothing but time, but I can't get anything.
And all you have is time.
Yeah, and it's just like, fuck, man.
I'm trying to write 2 different scripts.
Yeah.
Handle my podcast. Learn the technology to handle the podcast.
Yeah.
And stress about all my shit canceling.
Yeah. Your special, the Carnival Cruise,
Yeah.
like all that.
And and not worry about my mom,
Mm-hmm.
my girlfriend, my friends, my fans, the
Yeah.
world, Craig, and then racial unrest
Yeah.
on top of it.
Everything.
Then they want everybody to be together, but they want us separate.
Yeah. Everyone.
You know,
No, let me
message.
see.
That's like Paul Mooney. Oh, they want us together, nigga, homie.
Yeah.
But, they want us separate.
Come on.
See, I love this dog.
And you got a little mascot in here.
I've always loved English bulldogs.
Yeah.
Come on.
Did you get a lighter?
I did. Here.
Thank you, Ryan, who's also the gopher, who is also executive producer.
EP creator, gopher.
EP, EMF.
Yeah. I need a water, nigga.
Oh. And when I say EMF, I don't mean the gang, because
Yeah. Nowhere. You over here? No,
I grew up
no.
around here. So
Yeah,
no,
no,
that's
no,
cool.
no.
I mean the rock group.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're not in South Albany. It's okay.
Oh,
We're on the north side.
Spencer.
What did he say?
Spencer.
It's good to see. It's good to see you boys. It was great to run into you the other night.
Yeah, because you guys ran into
that
each
was
other
funny.
in Upland.
That was
right?
really funny.
Yeah, downtown Upland. I hang out there. That's the only part in Upland that's like.
It's nice over there.
It really is.
It's
yeah.
only it's like the cool hip
yeah.
area.
Yeah, and I had no idea it existed until
It exists.
until I went and met that 300-pounder over there for
Orca, the manatee.
ended up looking like Freddie Jackson.
No,
Yeah.
we,
God damn. She looked like the Jackson 5. That's a big bitch.
yeah, she was big.
And but I gotta watch what. No, I'm not gonna watch what I say. So,
No,
some
fine.
people are fat, and you're gonna live up to being fat.
No. Look, dude. Okay, actually, there's this video that they just played. I got
When you sweat waving,
what?
you too fat.
You're sweating when you're wet. Yeah.
Sweat waving.
Get a little out of breath.
When you constantly have gravy breath. And I don't mean that good gravy. I mean that
That old
really
stale gravy.
Yeah.
Baby gravy. Bread.
And this time, I
From
didn't
the,
forget
from the
the gravy.
instant mashed potatoes.
Ugh.
That instant brown gravy.
No, you know what's funny is this video that they played on your mom's house. It's this trans woman basically breaking down that like you are what the fuck, you're like prejudiced against people if you don't want to date them or
if you
something
don't
like
wanna
that.
date someone
And
who's
it was
trans,
it
you're
was like somebody who's
transphobic.
trans, somebody who's she's like, would you date somebody who's trans? Would you date somebody who's fat? Would you date somebody who's disabled? And then the
Why are
last
you asking me
and
all
the
this?
last one was, would you date somebody who's black? and we're like, well, why would you lump all those into the same category?
There are people like there are people like that. There are people like,
That's what Tom was saying. He was like,
they're racist gay people.
he was like, he's like, he's like, how can I think of all these crazy things? He's like, what's the craziest things I can think of?
Dating a black person. Like, whoa.
Hey, I've been the first black dude that's been brought home by chicks
I don't know. Me too.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not an easy thing. It can go good. It can go.
It's awkward. Yeah,
I'm
'cause you
sure.
don't know.
because they can be totally against you
Yeah.
or too for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have
Hey,
voted
Bruce,
for
we
Obama
made
a third
sweet potato
term.
pie.
Yeah. I was like, no, give me that white. I want pumpkin.
I saw Malcolm X 4 times.
Yeah. I would have voted for Obama for a third term. If
Yeah,
I could.
no,
Black Klansman should have won the Oscar.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my God. Can a nigga get a break?
Yeah.
You know, cause
It's like, God.
Yeah.
Those make me more uncomfortable than someone who's just like outwardly racist. We're just like, no.
Yeah.
I'd rather deal with that. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna leave than that overly nice, like, I like black things and black people. Like, yo, no, this is even weirder. You know how many times I've ran into like old white men who just want to talk to me? I think I've told you this before, where they just randomly tell me about some crush they had on some black girl when they were a kid. And it's just like,
because they don't know too many black people. So
yeah. Or just trying to prove they're not racist. I used to want to fuck a black girl when I was 15.
Or
the one black girl in my town.
You ever seen a Bronx Tale?
Yeah.
Or they wait till they meet a certain black person they can talk to.
Yeah.
Because you can't just go up to somebody and say, I had a thing for the sisters. You know what I mean?
It's happened at bars. Where I'm just like, chilling at a bar by myself.
Idiots.
Yeah. Just like,
dude, you trust me. You haven't,
Yeah, just, bro, leave me alone.
Yeah,
anything
you've done,
but anything
that's happened to me twice.
Obviously, I'm on your side, but like, do you blame them for their ignorance though? Like,
no, because they're trying to come from a good place, but it just
Yeah,
comes off wrong.
it just said wrong. It's like Donald Trump. He's a bad comic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
He's a failed stand-up. He's a failed open micer that just came into money.
You get the joke, but it's just told badly.
Yeah.
Now, if he just said, like, it started when he talked about the borders and everything. If he just said, we need to strengthen our borders, there's some people out there, we want to keep our sides of the U.S. safe and secure like other countries.
Yeah.
If he just said it like that, America would have.
But he went like, "What's the deal with Mexicans?
Yeah,
they rape and like doing like
bad hombres."
Yeah.
It's like, no, they just don't get it. Like, I'm a good comic.
Meanwhile,
the crowd just sucked. Like,
everything he said, you get what he's saying.
Yeah.
It's just said badly, and that's what's wrong. That's why presidents have teleprompters. That's why presidents have this whole regalia. They have to go.
Yeah, filter through like.
He's just always like, "Fuck it,
I'm gonna wing it.
I'm gonna wing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna wing it.
I know what I'm talking about.
I'm funny. I can make people laugh.
A boardroom. America is my boardroom.
I got this shit.
I make my friends laugh all the time. I could do it on stage.
I make my wife laugh when I pull down my pants. It's that's what Donald Trump is. Do I think he's racist? What billionaire, old white billionaire is?
Yeah, it's true.
Orange.
What white man over 70?
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to say that you just single him out. But like, he's become the spokesperson for racism.
He's easy to blame.
Like, black people stopped playing spades because of Trump, because they don't use the Trump card. It's like it's that for real. It goes deep. Like, they had a meeting.
Yeah.
And they
Speaking of spades, I never learned how to play spades because I was always like the youngest one at the barbecues and stuff like that, and they would never teach me and keep me away. And so when people were like, "Yo, you want to play some spades?" I'm like, "I don't know how." They're like, "Nigga, how you don't know how? You ain't really black." I'm like, "Cause I was a little one and they didn't want to teach me." They were like, "Go away."
Y'all never taught me.
Yeah.
If you were darker, I'd think you were my kid. Because you're tall, right?
Yeah.
You're a comic book nerd.
Tall, yeah, 6'3".
You kind of know wrestling.
Barely, yeah. I know
you got that. Okay, you got that from your mama.
And that's all.
Okay, you got that from your mama.
That's all genetics.
Are you a Laker fan?
Of course.
All right.
Yeah.
That's baseball team.
Dodgers? Yeah.
Okay.
Here's
the defining part. Do you smoke pot?
Yeah. From time to time, not a lot.
Favorite.
The son you never had.
Oh no! There you have it,
The
folks.
son of Bruce.
Yeah.
He is here.
The son of Bruce.
The son of Bruce.
Oh,
Who's your mama? Who's your mama? I don't know.
Yeah.
Is your mom Mexican?
No.
Are you full black? I thought you.
My mom's dad was like half white.
He was.
Yeah.
Did he pass?
No, he was just a piece of shit.
So he's still.
Yeah,
is. So he still is half white.
Yeah. He may be dead. I don't know.
Was.
Yeah. I haven't seen him since I was a kid, and that was the last time they really had contact.
He
was, like,
was
5.
half white.
Yeah.
So
he didn't make it.
Now he's full blown Mexican.
He could be full blown dead. Like, who knows?
He's just a douchebag.
Yeah, one of those. And so, yeah, that's why I'm, lighter skin. Comes from that.
All right. So are you? I want to ask you some question. Are you're a comic nerd? Are you a writer?
Yeah.
So you write? You ever thought about writing comic books?
Yeah, I mean, that's where it started when I was a kid, and I would read comic books all the time. That was my escape.
DC or Marvel?
Marvel. And so I was all about Marvel growing up. And so I would read comics all the time, and then that's where it kind of first started when I was in elementary school, thinking about like writing and like I want to write comic books and things like that. But then my dad, he was like against the arts. That's not gonna make you money.
Yeah.
He's like, that's gay.
Yeah, that's not gonna make you money.
You got a real nigga don't like that shit.
Yeah, and
that was my dad.
And so like through high school, I kind of like put it away, but I would still kind of read a lot. And then I went to college, like, I got to go get the right thing and do business degree because that's what everyone says I got to do. And so
it's awesome that I get to smoke on your show.
Oh yeah, you can do whatever you want on the
why
show.
not?
And so I left it alone for a very long time. Then I would still kind of write like shorts and things like that.
Like you.
Yeah, life happened, and then it was just like fuck it. Like this is what I've always kind of wanted to do. So just
you guys mind if I smoke a cigarette?
No. It's your house, nigga.
And so I was just
All
like,
right,
let's go for it.
You own Castle Grayskull.
Yeah. Because I did a pilot that like Ryan was actually in that I really liked about some guys owning a comic book shop, and it's kind of like
It's really good.
clerksy
fun.
and whatnot that I wrote and directed. And
Yeah.
it was a lot of fun, and so yeah.
Did you talk about the?
I'm actually trying to write a movie about professional wrestling as well.
Oh really?
Yeah, about some guy coming up in the like late 70s, 80s, kind of like
I know what you're talking about.
No,
that David Arquette movie.
No,
Ready to Rumble.
no, not Ready to Rumble. What is that movie? The porn movie with Mark Wahlberg, Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights.
So it's kind of a Boogie Nights feel, like this guy coming from like small town nowhere, small town like local wrestling, making it to the big time, and then just like creating his character.
I gotta be a part of it.
And then like coming up and coming down, that rise and fall of this guy.
I can get you the wrestlers.
Yeah. You can give me the wrestlers. I need money. It's gonna cost some money to actually do this independently on my own.
I could possibly
Maybe get you a producer.
We can find a producer. Yeah, I gotta finish writing
it's
it.
It's about having a finished product.
Yeah.
But it's also about the star quality you could bring to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get these old wrestlers that are still trying to they still have to get out there somehow.
Yeah.
So if they can attach themselves to something.
Yeah, and so that's like some of the main conflicts in the story is just like the new kid coming in and like the all old guys that have been there from like 60s and 70s like kind of phasing out. They're not the stars they were anymore, so he deals with that kind of conflict with them, and then his own.
Those are my friends.
And then his own ego, and then the drugs because it's the 80s, and then like his own ego getting in his own way, and so. Yeah, it's a story I want to write, but like I said, I've been creatively bankrupt, so I put it on the side and I try to write another pilot to just try to kick the juices back up, but it's just been fucking flat.
Welcome to the biz.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
Welcome to the biz.
We have an idea. We had an idea about what drama kids and high school drama.
We came with that over the weekend, like Freaks and Geeks,
like a Fame,
like
Freaks and Geeks,
drama
kids,
like drama kids.
I never saw Fame, so I don't know that.
Or like kind of like Glee, but not so gay.
Not so gay.
Yeah,
that's what Fame is the less gay. Not that there's a problem.
No, there's no problem.
But it was a little less.
Yeah. Less sparkly fingers.
Jizz hands.
Yeah.
Jizz. That's the new hashtag.
Jizz hands.
We can still work together.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to, because I'm not. I need someone to be the one that puts it together.
Yeah.
That's how we get.
It's
all the sketches that I've put together and all those things that I've done.
Oh, it's him?
He's my.
Yeah, because like that's a shitty thing.
He's my rock.
That's a shitty
come
thing.
right for your daddy.
Because I'm so creatively bankrupt right now for my own stuff. But if someone's like, "Yo, I got this idea with this," I can just fire it off. Like this needs to happen. We can do this, and then like fuck it, let's do it.
Because it's yours.
Yeah. Well, it's not mine. It's like his idea, and I just fucking expand on it.
But it's weird because that's why I like.
But you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you're working on, that's yours.
Oh yeah. So hard on myself.
So you hold yourself accountable to everything.
True. That's true.
You put yourself on a higher. Anybody else is blah, blah, blah. Like I can write jokes for anybody. Like
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I work like working with Steve because like it's like I'll come up because I'm so scatterbrained. Like I'll just be like, let's do this. And like I don't fucking know how we're gonna accomplish it. Let's just this is an idea, and then he'll put it down, and then we'll figure it out. Yeah.
I did a watch party on my Facebook.
What were we watching?
No, this.
Well,
okay.
we got 10 people watching.
Okay, good. Hi, 10 people.
Tell them to comment.
Yeah,
leave a comment.
Leave some comments.
They're leaving a comment on my watch party.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not coming in on here.
Okay, what do they leave a comment on this?
If they click the feed,
Click the feed and leave a
And then
comment.
leave a comment.
Sorry about
And
that.
then,
You didn't let me know about that.
yeah, it's all good. Well,
But thanks for leaving comments.
It's fine if they're watching. If they're watching on the on your feed, that's all good. I'll bring up your page, and then we can read their comments there.
Yeah, read them motherfuckers.
Let's do it. Let's do it. That's why I like having this fucking supercomputer here. 'Cause-
Yeah.
oh wait, nope. Look, it's not working now.
Fuck
I was
yours.
about to talk about how it works so good, and is it on your personal page?
Yeah.
I just upgraded the RAM on this bitch too.
see
So
me?
we're at we're running at 32 gigs.
You see my new logo?
Let me see.
the beard and glasses.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Oh, so we got comments here. Let's talk about the cheating Astros.
Fuck the
Let's
Astros.
talk about them.
Joe Kelly did not deserve a fucking suspension. None of that. Fuck him.
Fuck those Astros. The Astros have been a thorn in our side since they stole that goddamn. Yeah, I yelled in the motherfucker.
No, yo, because it's bullshit. The
Because
fact that
fuck the Astros and they dicks. Fuck Houston. I'm
fact-
glad it flooded.
flood again.
Flood again.
We got friends there.
Fuck all y'all.
Fuck them. Get out, be safe. You can
Yo,
swim.
Houston, we
You know
got a
how to-
motherfucking problem.
Brandon, you know how to swim, but fuck Houston. Like, flood it.
Glurb, glurb, bitch. Glurb,
The fact
glurb.
that they didn't take away the title, the fact that none of those players got suspended.
Thank you, Albert, for watching.
It's fucking just ridiculous.
Yeah, dude.
John
ridiculous.
Crawford's watching.
And Joe Kelly gets suspended for making a pouty face at Correa.
I mean, dude, jingles for Trump. You don't get me shot, nigga. John Crawford. John Crawford's a friend of mine. He's a sound engineer. He's a brilliant sound engineer. But when he gets drunk, he sounds like a supervillain. And he got, hey, Jingles. He does. He sounds like Burgess Meredith.
Skeletor.
Yeah.
And so John Crawford had a gay affair with Trump, and they dangled dicks
talk
together.
about
They deserve a head ducking.
Yeah,
I'm just
everyone.
retaliating for his
fucking
comment.
Altuve should get hit every time he comes up the bat.
I agree.
Fucking
Fuck that guy.
Correa, same
Laura's
thing.
watching. Laura's watching.
Hi, Laura.
All of them. Fuck all of them. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you think?
I can't.
Okay, but do you think if we get this short series and we win, everyone's
It
gonna
counts.
talk
Fuck
shit.
you. It
but
counts.
Do you
No.
think,
You won the fucking series that wasn't.
Yeah. You won a series by cheating the entire season. The entire season.
'Cause this year
That's the
isn't-
only reason you got there.
This year
You
isn't
know?
going to count.
Yeah.
If we get out of this,
No, this shit counts.
This year is.
If we get-
Everyone's on the same level.
if the
It's a
Dodgers get
short
the series
season.
this year, fuck it, dude.
No,
I'm taking it.
It counts. No goddamn asterisks. No, if the Houston Astros can keep their fucking World Series
for
after
sure.
getting caught for cheating, like yo, Dodgers World Series counts in the 60-game season. I don't care.
Let's just make this year a wrap because we've already been through a lot. The year started off. The year started great. It started great. I did the Chris Jericho cruise. Met Ric Flair. Got a standing O in front of 5,000 people. Right. Fluffy hosted the show. I closed it. It was brilliant. Come back. Kobe dies.
Yeah.
And that's when,
That was the
That was tragic,
That was
man.
the start.
and that's when it went from sugar to shit.
Yeah. Losing Kobe.
Yeah. And
Kobe, COVID,
cohabitate.
Illuminati.
It's all cohesive.
They killed Kobe because he knew about the
It's a
pedophile sex ring with
It's
the
a
celebrities.
controversy.
And Kobe was going to tell her all about the elite.
It's
He was
a
going to tell
controversy.
everybody, and that's why they killed
That's
him.
what people are saying. You know that?
Because
Dude.
people are
You
stupid.
Dumb motherfuckers.
People are stupid.
This virus makes this should actually prove how stupid the American people are.
Yeah, I've worked customer service.
Yeah.
I've known for a very long time.
It's motherfucker. Put on a mask. Go outside.
No, because masks
Go
are
do
worse.
what you do.
Masks are worse because
normally.
they give you
Just
carbon
wear a
monoxide.
mask and then go back home. Wash your hands and your ass.
Yeah.
Don't wash your ass first, then your hands. Okay.
But make
Then
sure
that's
you
all you got to do.
But make sure you put a full bar up there.
Yeah, full bar. Full. One of them big lava ones, too. The big lava. One of them big, but the fucking Irish Spring motherfuckers.
Steve and I got in a big debate over that.
We did. Because he was
Because I use a bar of soap.
He just sticks a raw bar of soap in his butt to wash it. And I'm like, yo, now that soap is dirty. That bar.
But
of
is
soap
it gayer
dirty.
than putting like
No,
body
it has
wash in
nothing-
your
it
ass?
has
Nothing to do with the
nothing-
gay
it has
thing.
nothing to do with that.
It's
That's
just
what
if
I'm
that soap stays in the shower.
and you use it on your body.
Yeah, it stays in the shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
but
you
is
had
it,
it.
So you don't wash your face with that soap.
but it's still
So
soap.
that if you see that soap
That's
in the
just the butt
shower,
soap.
that's shower soap.
No, that's
do
just
not
for-
touch that soap.
I know.
that soap goes on the dick and the
the butt.
butthole.
And that's it. And
Okay.
that's all it's used for. He was saying like he'll put the bar of soap in his butt, but then still use that bar of soap on his body like the next day.
Yeah.
Because it's soap and then washes off. It's still technically your ass though.
Thank you. Thank you. He's like, no, it's clean because it's soap. I'm like, no, it was in your butt. So it's
there
a butt
lies the
soap now.
conundrum.
Right. That's
Another conundrum.
conundrum.
Well, maybe it was just a black thing because I was the only one that almost everyone we talked to were like, no, it's fine. I'm like, no, that soap is dirty now. You know, it's dirty now.
The soap is tainted.
I mean now
No, it's fine. It's soap. It's clean. You just rinse it off. Like, no,
Wash your ass. Wash your
no, it's got shit particles on it, and now
Shit.
but I have
Now you just-
but I have the cleanest asshole.
so
You got the cleanest asshole.
So in the micro universe,
yeah,
if you, in the microverse of the soap, there's a shit army
yeah, just spreading
trying
all over the soap.
trying to take over that
Yeah.
whole bar.
But it's
soap.
on top of the
Yeah,
one layer
so it's
of
like
soap.
a cavity creep. It's
Yeah.
like remember cavity creeps in the fucking Crest commercial? Crest gel. We make holes in teeth. It's like shit, but they're shit though.
Okay, I don't remember that. You kind of dated us a bit. I don't remember that commercial, but you're
Pull it
right.
up.
There's a quantum
It's
field of
called-
shit
it's
on
called-
that soap.
It's called the Crest team.
Yeah, but that army of shit on the soap could
I
be washed.
Army
agree.
of
Look,
shit.
I agree. Use liquid soap. I agree. Rick,
Yeah, I mean-
use liquid soap. I do too. I have my fucking
All
black
right, look,
African soap.
I'm telling you,
and-
I'm going to tell you right now. I've changed my ways ever
Good.
since.
I'm glad. I'm
you
glad
guys,
the
since you
shame
guys all
worked.
gave me
I'm glad
so
the
much
shame
shit
worked.
about it.
Bullying works, people.
You gave yourself shit, nigga.
Bullying works. Just remember that.
I've
Bullying
changed my
works.
ways, and now I just lather up
lives
my
matter.
hand, or I'll just use the tiny bar of soap, and it's just my strict asshole soap.
Yeah, and then you have your regular
Shit
clean
lives
soap.
matter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit lives matter.
cleanest ass, dirtiest soap.
Exactly.
I want to come up with a new shirt
yeah.
that says "White Lives
I was
Matter."
appalled because Brucey came to me and he's like, "Yo, my girl's being ridiculous." I'm like, "Why?" She was grossed out the fact that like there was a bar of soap in the shower and she thinks it's dirty because I told her I use it in my butt. Is she being ridiculous? I was like, "No,
in my butt," and he said that too. In my butt.
Yeah, between the cheeks. I'm like,
In
"No,
my-
she's
between the cheeks.
She's absolutely right. Like
Was
I
it
don't
like
agree with
skull?
you at all."
Between the cheeks was like skull.
Skull.
Between lip and gum.
Yeah.
For a good
Yeah.
chew in my butt.
Yeah.
In my butt. That's what he had to say. It's hotter than honeymoon dick in here.
Yeah, it is.
So I
Yeah,
got to
it
get
is.
out of here.
You want to wrap it up?
Yeah.
We're at about an hour.
Can I advertise something?
Yeah, go for it.
Absolutely.
I got my own podcast now.
Yeah,
It's
what
called
is it?
The Bruce Jingles Project. It's on SoundCloud. Go to SoundCloud, get the app, and listen to back episodes of the Bruce Jingles Project.
Do it up.
And I get to interview anybody I want, who I find interesting. So some famous people, some pimps.
There you go.
I have a 2-part interview with a pimp
Yeah.
on it. Yeah, and the pimp. It's weird. The pimp went to Morehouse.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and graduated from Morehouse. Played for Morehouse. He became a pimp.
Okay.
Life happened. He
Yeah.
started fucking around with drugs and he became a pimp.
Mm-hmm.
And pimp player, hustler back in the 70s. Diamond in the back, sunroof top nigga.
Yeah.
I used to give my girls, new shoes every morning. Tell them they better have holes in them when they come back. So it's a 2-part episode of them.
That's
Yeah.
cool, man.
So I'm going to have some interesting people. I just interviewed Violet Brown. Violet Brown in hip hop. She's one of the most 100 influential people in hip hop.
Okay, because I'm like that. As soon as you said the name, like that sounds
she's
super familiar.
DJ Violet Brown,
Yeah.
record exec. If it wasn't for her, there'd be no NWA, there'd be no Hammer, there'd be no Get Fresh crew, no nothing. So that one's really a good interview.
Yeah.
The interview with Ron Jeremy. No, I will not interview Ron Jeremy.
Ooh.
Okay, because he smells.
Yeah.
He smells like pissed on onions.
He looks like it.
Yeah, he does.
He looks like a greasy motherfucker.
He is, man. We had him on a show. My friend Rob Thompson had him come out and do like stand up.
And you know what? He's hacky.
Yeah, well, he was terrible.
What the fuck is he going to talk about?
Yeah, he was awful.
You would think like Ron Jeremy. I mean, the fact that he's hacky, I'm not surprised. But
You would think
the
he would
life
come
that
out-
he's lived, he would have enough where he can get like at least a decent set. But he's gross and greasy and just this fat creep
And lazy.
Yeah, it's like get the fuck out of here.
And but he was nice to Laura. And he's nice. He was nice.
He's not
But
nice. Look,
we had the same manager.
Look. I don't think Ron Jeremy's nice based on one thing. I've never met the man, but the fact that he got banned from the AVNs. How big of a fucking creep do you gotta be to get banned from the porn awards? Like you a fucking weirdo.
You can't come to the Cum Awards.
Yeah. The industry you work in, you can't come. Don't show up. You creep everybody out.
Yeah.
Keep your stinky fat ass at home.
Keep
Fucking
your
troll.
Stinky little
He's like Sonic the Hedgehog's
cheese ass home.
fucking creepy uncle that nobody wants to talk about. Get your fat hedgehog
like
ass to fuck
there's
somewhere.
a porno. There's
Gotta
a
come
porno.
fast.
Yeah.
There's one of my oldest friends, Paul, tells me every time I would see Jeremy, he's all, that's I like myself because there's a
That's the one where he's sucking his own dick?
Yeah.
I've seen that one.
I like myself. You suck your own dick, you don't leave the house. That's why you leave the house to get your dick sucked.
Yeah.
That's why motherfuckers leave.
I don't need to go anywhere.
That's why they have a dick sucking quarantine. There's a world.
God.
Okay, all right. We're
So on SoundCloud.
on SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, the Bruce Jingles Project.
And follow me. And
Follow.
maybe I'll get you guys on my show.
Let's do it.
He got banned from the Playboy Mansion too. See,
Yeah, he did.
Fucking creep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Creep.
Yeah.
That's so gross.
Yeah.
How you get banned from the other creepy places?
Patty McGee. What's happening, my man?
Yeah. Porn awards, Playboy Mansion.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be talking. We're gonna be talking about writing a script together.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
That because I want to do like a wrestling movie.
Yeah.
Like I think we'll talk.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to say the shit over the thing.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Make sure you check out our Patreon, patreon.com/hump. No, hit the mics with Ryan D.
and like
Hit the mics.
and go to SoundCloud page, the Bruce Jingles Project.
Subscribe to the Bruce Jingles Project.
And it's the one with me wearing the in the profile picture the Mick Foley shirt, the checkered.
Oh, there you go. Cool. Wearing a flannel. And make sure you like, subscribe, and review our shit on iTunes.
Yeah, it
and
helps us out, get us around.
no, we're not on SoundCloud. We're on Spotify and Stitcher and all the other ones and all that, and YouTube, and now officially on Twitch. So follow us on Twitch and get in on. We want to thank.
Are you guys on Spotify?
We are on Spotify. We want to thank Borges Gore and Baby Lebowski for chiming in.
Baby
and,
Lebowski.
and of course all of the friends of Bruce on Facebook for chiming in.
And this is on all the time, right?
This is on every Thursday.
Okay, but they can go to back.
Oh yeah, yes. You can come. You can replay it. You can share it again afterwards.
Also, I will.
That'd be nice.
I will.
All right. Thank you guys so much. We will check in with you later. Peace
All
out.
right. Good night.
Toodles.
Boom.
Done.
Done.
All right. I gotta pee.
Yeah.
Go pee outside.
I can't.